G'day folks, welcome back to Valheim. Hope you guys are doing well. We're hanging out here on the side of our farm and property. And just recalling what we did in the previous episode, we sort of slowed things down quite significantly, doing various upgrades for weapons and our pickaxe, and also getting this new weapon here, the Ripper. So I'm really looking forward to using the Ripper a little bit more. And I guess I sort of panicked after fighting the fallen Valkyrie the first time, thinking, yeah, we're definitely going to need more of those, or sorry, more firepower rather. I am thinking we need to make more basalt bombs right away, so let's just quickly do that. What are we missing? Oh, we're probably missing the, I think it's pyrite or something like that, so let's just quickly grab what we need. Actually, we do have a few more materials for making said basalt bombs. I might make a couple of batches, but yeah, I won't use up all of the materials that we have. So let's quickly do that. And yeah, I do want to maybe start the episode by having a look at whether or not we can get a bit more of the flame metal ores so we can continue smelting those away. And obviously the goal is to hopefully get ourselves some armor very soon. I'm not entirely sure if it will happen in this episode, but we shall see. For now, however, I am going to just spend some time here at the house in the first half of the episode, because I do want to do a couple of things. So one is I want to smelt some more of our black metal ores, because we need 45 bars to get to the next tier for the pickaxe, so it'll take us a while to get there. That's alright, we'll chip away at it, and in the meantime, while we're waiting for all of this stuff to smelt, we can also continue on our build, because again, that's something that I've been trying to work on for many episodes now, and I feel like we've barely even made a start, so let's get to it. Let's stack maybe, yeah, this just goes there and the rest of the bones can go in here. A little bit of extra Askvin meat. I don't know how to pronounce that correctly, but Askvin. There we go. Maybe that's right, maybe it's wrong. Should I have a sleep now? Maybe. I also just I've been reading a lot of the comments in previous videos, and I have forgotten about the lava lamp, so perhaps maybe that's something that I should get very soon, because that's going to give us a little bit of extra comfort, right? But let's not rush into it. I just want to sleep so that we can work while there's a bit of daylight, and yeah, we'll at least get the base of this structure, this, I guess we want to call it barn, the barn for McLock's face, and a future Askvin. Speaking of taming Askvin though, I don't know how we would even approach that challenge, because they seem to roam around quite a bit and they're not very stationary. Whereas the locks, they're very stationary, and, you know, they essentially sort of stand around for quite a bit and only move very, very irregularly. But let's cross that bridge when we get there, shall we? So for now, I'm just thinking I want to try and design the right shape. I'm sort of gonna see if I can make myself a bit of a guide here. before we start thinking about curvature. I think that's wide enough. So we'll do something similar on this side. Oh, and apologies guys, but I feel like my nasally voice is getting worse. So I'm not entirely sure if it's going to cure itself or going to go away anytime soon, but anyway, I'm just gonna live with it for now. Are we happy with that? Maybe. I feel like this might be a little bit too large. Maybe we do something like that. Oh, okay. Did McLock's face move from that side to this side? Okay. So from here, we sort of want to think about curving things around on each end. So one curve here, and then another curve here. How do we do it though? So something like that. Is that what we want? I don't think it looks too bad. Or we can go with a softer curve with a 2x1 block. Like that. It'll make the space much, much larger though. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure if that's the right way. I mean, that could work. Maybe. I think that looks good. Just soften that curve a little bit more. Alright. And it's ever so slightly bigger. We're giving ourselves a bit of extra space here. So the idea is I probably want to work on all of the curved corners first. So let's go ahead and do that. Might need the hoe. Or do I? Maybe I don't need it. Let's see if we can attach this. I sort of need to be able to get that corner there, though. I think that's right. There we go. Is that aligning? I think so. I don't know about using the 2x1 pieces here. We might have to get rid of that. I could put that there initially, just to give us a sense of where this structure is going to be, but we'll replace it with some doors and stuff. Okay. Yeah, I could still bring the hoe though, and do something about that little corner there, so let me just quickly grab that. One other thing that I want to do is just grab some resin here, because we do have a big stack of resin now. So I'll see if I can just fuel our torches here. Righto. Time to repeat the process on the other side. I would like to move McLock's face and just leave him sort of in the middle of the property somewhere, because I don't want him to be too close to the walls, because there's a risk that he'll actually start fighting or trying to fight some enemies, and we risk destroying the wall as a result. And I could probably just give him some cloudberries. We have a few, right? Oh, hang on, I did not mean to do that. So we've eaten some cloudberries. Yeah, I think they just like eat one by one, right? So if I just chuck one cloudberry, hopefully it'll be relatively happy. Okay, so let's just flatten things here. I think maybe this little mound here needs to go. Yeah, like so. That looks good. Yeah. Again, not happy that he's decided to park himself right next to the wall there. So again, let's just move you here. He is happy, not hungry anymore, which makes me happy as well. Right. Let's replicate. Okay, that looks good. There we go. So everything should be symmetrical. Should being the key word. So hopefully this will be a good basis for our little barn. And the idea is I do want to try and split it down the middle, so we'll have the locks on one side and the ask bin on another. Or do I even bother? Like, maybe I don't need to bother with that. They can just be in here together, assuming that they get along. Thinking about these pieces here, I don't think we need them. Let's just get rid of all of that. Okay, good times. I do want to check on our smelting progress though, so let's just do that very quickly. And yeah, I'll let go of the stones there as well. We might need to be carrying quite a bit. I do still have all of our materials there for another automated ballista. Okay, looking good. Let's drop in another 10. And I feel like I already need to fetch some more wood. I think we have a stack of wood though sitting right in the middle of the property, so we might actually fetch that instead. 24. Yeah, quite a bit more to go. Yeah, let me just quickly throw this into the kilns. Have a quick snack. And yeah, I think for now, just a few berries and the sausages should be enough. Cool. Now, this is where things get a little bit more confusing, if you ask me, because I'm not entirely sure where to go from here. I feel like I want to design like some pillars, but I do also want pieces of wood to be featured in this build as well. But we also have all sorts of Growstone pieces now, which might look cool to be combined with our build. We could do like tapered pillars, or maybe just these medium pillars. The medium pillars might not look too bad. Growstone walls. I'm thinking this is a little excessive going for flame metal. No, I don't think it's a good idea to be using flame metal for building purposes. Although, I guess maybe the pillars will give us like extra support, extra strength if we needed to hold up, like, you know, more heavier materials. I'm thinking we go with the Grouston pillars, guys, and we sort of set a few of these Grouston pillars up in key locations. So yeah, and that'll give us a chance to actually use some of our Grouston pillars. Otherwise, the alternative is to continue using more stone, which, I mean, I don't mind using more stone as well, but I don't know, we've got the opportunity now to use Grouston, so I feel like maybe we should mix things up, you know? Alright, yeah, I did gather up quite a lot of stone, and perhaps maybe we might not be using all of it. That's alright, we'll keep all of this stone for when we actually need it. So let's grab some Grouston, and let's play around with it. Okay. It's a bit tricky. This is sort of towards the end. I think what I might want to do is just get rid of that. Replace this with a piece like that. And if I sort of compare what's going on here. Yeah, I think that's sort of what we want. Sort of. Oh no. Okay. Not entirely sure if that really made a difference. Anyway, it's getting dark, so I'm gonna have a sleep. We'll come back to it. There's a little bit more sunshine. Actually, a good chance to quickly inspect our smelting. Drop the next batch in. I'm sort of thinking it'd be nice if we had a couple of these blast furnaces set up instead of a couple of these guys, but yeah, I sort of initially assumed with the blast furnaces that, you know, they would be able to process some older materials, older type metals. It'd make sense, but... Alright, let's have a sleep. process even more. Alright, good times. Okay, McLock's face might be in the way here, so let's move him a little bit. Yeah, the important thing with our build is also going to be making sure McLock's face is actually enclosed somehow. Yeah, gonna cross that bridge when we get there, really. So how am I gonna figure out... Because I would like at least one more pillar in the middle, but just trying to figure out where the middle ground is exactly. That's... 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Okay. Makes it difficult. Yeah, it's really tough. I think this middle one we're going to have to sort of cut away, maybe put these in, and is that going to help though? With placing down another pillar that might be in the center. Or are we going to have to freeform? We might need to freeform, but... Is there a way we can make it so that it's not as bad? If I do... No, 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 no. No fighting. No fighting. This way, please. Yeah. So, stay there. Oh, okay. No. Okay. Is settled down up here. Look, that looks okay, I think. It should be sort of center, right? Not the most accurate, but still. It is slightly off, isn't it? Like it's sort of hanging this way a little bit. Maybe I need to correct that actually. Come to think of it. So let's just try that again. I feel like it might need to be pushed that way a little bit more. I almost feel like now it's sort of hanging towards that side more. Yeah, okay. I mean, we're already starting to freeform and, you know, sort of do little tricks here and there already at this point of the build. So I'm getting a little bit of worried about what's going to happen when we need to put a roof over our build, which is always going to be the difficult part. Right, so continuing on with the Growston. So I'm thinking maybe we do want maybe some pillars on this side as well. The question is maybe where. I'm thinking maybe like just in these locations here, because we also want something here eventually to sort of hang on to those doors that we're going to plan to have. In fact, it's probably not a bad idea for us to start planning how the door is going to attach. Because we would like the door to be somewhat in the center. So yeah, maybe it's not such a good idea to have these set up here. Maybe they do need to be placed a little bit closer to each other. Something like that instead. Might help if we actually had a little bit of wood to work with. Just that we can place things down and take a look at how to adjust. Our hot tub's not running actually, so gotta fix that. We do have a little bit of wood here, so let me just bring a stack. And we'll refuel. Did I ever sort out the very top of this thing? Oh yes, I did. Okay. Cool. Right, so, doors. So technically that's sort of what I want. I think this works well. See, because, is exactly where they should meet up. So I want to get rid of that. If I get rid of this, this might fall. Oh, actually, no, it's still hanging on, which is good. Alright, so perhaps maybe what we could do is, instead of having another block like that, we could simply add like another Growston pillar right underneath. Like so. Yeah, that doesn't look too bad. Brilliant. Okay. And I may as well keep the door here for when we actually need to use it, so... Not bad. We just need to replicate what we've got the other side. Is that right? I don't think so. I think what needs to happen is we need to do that. And place this there. Yeah, I think that's exactly where it needs to go. Perfect. Now it's just the center part, which again is a problem. So we have the same problem that we need to solve. Hopefully that's enough. Let's try to get this in. I think that looks fine. Alright, looking good. So Graston on this side. We'll get the doors in, just to be sure that they're in the right place. Ah, we've ran out of wood. Okay, gonna have to fetch that. It'll probably be a good chance for us to just look after some of the smelting going on as well, so just quickly do that. I'll throw these down. Definitely a slow episode, but it needed to be done. I think we might finish up this episode by going out to the Ashlands and seeing if we can mine some more flame metal. Obviously we're going to need all the flame metal that we can find. I I'm curious to go back to the one that we were working on, or the node that we were working on last time, to see if it's actually still there. Because as I mentioned, I have a theory that if we watch it and it, you know, actually disappears as we're still there, it will actually disappear permanently. So we'll see. We'll see if that theory is correct or not. Looking good. 27 more black metal. And yeah, actually, no, we have all of the black metal that we need to get the next tier or the next upgrade for the pickaxe. So I'm gonna drop this down and grab another 15 because I think it's 45 that we need. Just in time, because we are about to go out and do some more mining. Oh, wrong way. Let's do this. Oh, yes, I keep forgetting about the Yggdrasil wood. Alright, so drop these. Do we have a bit here? No, we've got a bit of fine wood for some reason. I do need to have some food, but I figure since we're going to the Ashlands soon, we'll wait until we need to actually go before eating. I do want some normal wood here as well. And we just need a few of these. I think it was like, I can't remember, I'll just bring 5. There we go. Nice, so I'm hoping this will mean that we'll be able to mine stuff a lot faster. Let's throw that there, and one last thing before we head to the Ashlands. Just gonna get the other side of the gate constructed. And I think that's, at the very least, the base of our build. And I feel like we've planned this a little bit more meticulously than previous builds. I feel like. Obviously not to the extent that some of those expert builders might do it, but still. That's what we're looking for. Right. And now we can just get rid of this stuff. And we can just insert that bit of grouston down the bottom. I think that's all aligned. It is getting dark, so it's a little bit harder to see, but looks decent to me. Alright, so heading back, going to have a sleep, and we'll have some breakfast. Head out to the Ashlands, see what we can do there. Probably need to fetch myself like another potion or so, just in case. Okay. So we're at comfort level 17. I was sort of reading some comments saying that we should be at 18 or 19 or something like that. Which means that we're missing a couple of things. I have no idea. Maybe the lava lamp might be one of those things, so we'll grab that at some point, but maybe the next episode, to be honest. For now, I want to go out and fetch me some more flame metal. We are running low on the bone maw meats, though. And low on the mashed meats as well. So while we're waiting for the effects of our foods to kick in, I am just gonna quickly sort out making some more food. Grab that, and I need, I think, Jotun puffs. Onions? Oh, vulture meat. No, I need something else. Mashed meat. Oh, the fiddleheads. Running low on the fiddleheads as well, actually. We do need to do something about that. We still have a few of these, so should be good. Yeah, I got a big assortment of different types of food compared to when we started out, that's for sure. Right, so mashed meat, we're missing that. It is stormy though, and I don't really like going out when it's stormy either. But perhaps maybe the situation might be a little bit different when we get to the Ashlands. So let's head out there. If it's too dangerous, we'll retreat. But yeah, since we have the basalt bombs, should try and do what we can. Yeah, so when it's stormy, it is actually much darker here in the Ashlands. Visibility is much lower. Okay, so my theory, I think, has been confirmed. The reason why we're not seeing this node anymore is perhaps because we stuck around too long. So, lesson learnt. That one is quite far away, guys. I'm more comfortable trying to get to... Oh my god. Alright. Do we fight? I think so. Let's fight. Let's go. Let's go. Oh. Alright, couple more celestial feathers there. That's nice. I did see a friendly verger just hanging around there. He's taken out the Askvin for us. I'll gladly take the materials. But I think he's died from something. I'm not entirely sure what. Is it likely that the Valkyries appear during storms and stuff? I don't know. Again, another one of my theories. This looks so dangerous, guys, but we need to do it, don't we? I don't really have much of a choice. I'm sort of thinking about whether or not it's easier to go in and out of this area when I reach that spot over there, or I wonder if I should maybe work on this one. This one seems a little easier to try and reach. I think that's maybe a better plan. So my lord, that was... This is so butt-clenchy, guys. I'm just gonna do another one. Okay. I think it's time for us to leave. Oh. And when I say leave, I think we need to leave the area. Like, completely. Because, yeah, I definitely want to be able to come back to all of that stuff. If it completely disappears and negates our chances of actually getting the ores, then obviously that is the best thing to do. Do I really want more Grouston? We probably have more Grouston than we know what to do with, even after using all of that Grouston already. Let's teleport out, in fact. I wonder if the act of teleporting completely to a different location prevents the thing from sinking. But yeah, my theory is that it's supposed to sink and disappear completely, but perhaps maybe the game just doesn't realize as soon as we step out, if that makes sense. So, right. Let's continue working on flame metal now, because we've now fully upgraded our pickaxe. I wonder if there's anything else that's going to need black metal, but we still have a bit of a supply of black metal. So, celestial feathers. No idea what we're going to use these for, but Looking forward to discovering that. Oh yes, basalt bombs. Gotta be careful because, yeah, I want to be carrying my basalt bombs regularly, I suppose, with what we're up to. But I'm super glad that using the Ripper has managed to allow us to take out the Valkyrie, oh, fallen Valkyrie, a lot faster this time around. Heading back out to the Ashlands, and I don't know. Do I want to go for another peek at, you know, mining? I could. I sort of want to hunt Askvin though, because we need the bladders and we need the hides. Also, I need to look for more of those vine berries. I have no idea where we'll get those, but yeah, there it is, back again. As if nothing happened, so there you go. If you haven't reached the Ashlands yet, and you're having trouble, you know, finding all the resources, and you're, you know, thinking of doing the flame metal mining, then it's better if you mine a little bit, leave immediately, and repeat the process. Grabbing more of these fiddleheads because I think we do need them. The smoke puffs, I haven't really made too much with smoke puffs. I think maybe I haven't even made anything at all with the smoke puffs. Okay, this rogue, he doesn't know what we did to his brethren, so he's still okay. Okay, we've got Aspen over there in the distance. I will try and see if we can just lure him over here. Nice critical damage there. Not even a chance. Okay, so they do mind their business a little bit, or mind their own business a little bit, but I still think that they move around quite a lot in comparison to the locks, so I don't know what the best way is going to be to try and feed them. I want to take that out, so this is probably a good opportunity for that. Oh, there's an Askvin there. Let's go for it. Nice. Alright, and I get the feeling it's probably going to be dark soon-ish, so let's get a move on and actually take this thing out. Sort of got lucky there, didn't have any knights or anything like that spawn. Okay, so yeah, with that, you have another area here to try and explore a little bit more freely. There's another spawner over there, which I would like to try and work on when we get the chance. I could perhaps move the portal over to this side, but let's not be too hasty. Okay. I think I might call it an episode here. When we come back, I'll start the next episode by taking a look at hunting for more Askvin. Perhaps maybe just on the other side over there. Or we can continue with the building. I'll probably move the portal to the other side of the fort. Just so that we can explore that area a little bit more. Obviously, we're still close to sources of flame metal, so we don't want to really move from this spot too quickly until, you know, we're exhausting all of the flame metal deposits. But yeah, we'll work on getting more flame metal in the next episode as well. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed it. Leave a like, chuck us a subscribe, stay true, and I'll see you guys in the next one.